Hello and welcome to my stream. Welcome to my channel. Always About the Burden. If you've been here before, like always, welcome back. So, today I have the deck that I will probably use for standard for a while. So let me explain what you're gonna see in this video because it is a little bit weird. The first game I do technically win, but it looks like they got disconnected. And the only reason why I actually left the first game in, usually something like that I would actually get rid of. I actually asked you a question, so go watch the first game and go in the comments and answer the question if it pertains to you. So, and then all the other games we won, some of them were really short, some of them were kind of long, but I think it's the third game. We actually got the ultimate Ugin, and whenever that happens, things happen. I think his name was Toaster Art, and I super appreciate them letting me actually play it out because they didn't have a chance, but they let me play it out, so that was really fun. But yeah, this deck, I actually talk a little bit more about it in the outro, but I think I'm going to do this starting more. So we can go into statistics for this deck, view details. These were play mode matches, so I was 5-2. I had a win rate of 71. This first one, where you see it's like 10 minutes, I actually stopped playing, I stopped recording that game, and it wound up being like a 30-minute game. It was really good. It was like control deck versus control deck, and they wound up winning, but I stopped recording it, and this 1 minute and 1 second was like super aggro. But the rest I won. Even like I've been playing it in ranked, and other than the fact that it's got like 22-minute games and 19-minute games, 10-minute games, it's got a 78% win rate since for the past 3 days, 27, 28, and 29. So I think I'm going to start showing this off a little bit more, like the win rates of the decks that I actually do. So let me know if you want to see those win rates more. All right, so this is definitely probably the deck that I think is going to be the best right now. But it's basically, I'm calling it Bant, Ugin, Ramp. In reality, it's kind of Bant control with Ramp and Ugin, but yeah. So, well, let's start with Ugin, because we love Ugin. So, it costs 8, it's not really that hard to do. Ugin the Spirit, so +2, we can deal 3 damage. -X, we can exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less, that's 1 or more colors. Interestingly enough, we actually got to do -X for 0 and get rid of a bunch of tokens. And then -10, gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, put 7 permanents. Like I said, in the third game, let me check it out. I actually wrote down which one. Yeah, the third game. The third game, we actually ultimated Ugin. So, alright, so we'll start from here now. We've got Growth Spiral, Hydroid Crisis, because yes, we are using Yorion as a companion. Yorion works well, mainly because we have a bunch of Planeswalkers, like actually a ton of Planeswalkers in this deck. So what's nice about that is we can use them, then we drop Yorion, and we bring him back for full loyalty. But so Growth Spiral, Hydroid Crisis, we've got some Narset. Cultivate, it's kind of a new card in M21. It's not really, it's definitely a reprint of a reprint that been reprinted. But basically we can search for up to 2 basic lands, reveal them, put 1 on the battlefield, 1 in our hand. Teferi Time Raveler, because I'm sorry, we're going to keep playing that as long as it's standard. Uro is great for ramp. Shadow the Sky, because basically it does take a little bit of time for this deck to get rolling. So we need to be able to get rid of stuff. Teferi, Master of Time, because what's worse than a Teferi? A Teferi that you can play, that you can use your abilities on their turn. So +1 is draw a card, then discard a card, basically loot. -3, target you don't control phases out. That's something that if you really want me to make a video on, I will make a video, but we're not going to talk about phasing. Just know it doesn't exist and can't do anything. And then -10, take 2 extra turns. I don't think I've ever -10'd it yet. We'll get there, though. Tameo. Basically, we can't sacrifice things, which is really good right now because a lot of stuff is making a lot of decks make you sacrifice. But also, the +1, we can basically hunt for something, or the -3, we can return something from our graveyard. Solemn Simulacrum. I said it right this time. When it enters, we can search our library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield tapped. and when it dies, we can draw a card. So both things very good, very important for this deck. Elspeth Conquers Death, still going to be one of my favorite cards. We've got Nissa. Nissa's kind of really how we win. Between Nissa, Hydroid Krasis, and maybe Uru is kind of really how we win. And then one Yorion in the actual deck. So, yeah, that is the intro to this video. Yeah, like I said, the first game is probably about 5 minutes, but I ask a question. So go watch that and answer it. In the third game, we got the Ultimate Ugin, and that was really fun. Yeah, cool. All right. Subscribe, like, bell icon, all that good junk. Let's get straight to the games. All right, Corlick. We are on the draw. I hope they're not playing like an actual Rats deck. Sometimes actually when we're in free play, we get stuck with a historic deck. Not often. It does happen, though. No, we don't need that. Actually, I have a question about Fabled Passage, and this isn't a complaint. This is like a legitimate question about Magic. I've seen people like turn 1. So I understand it a little bit more on turn 1, but I don't understand it like on turn 7. But if anybody watching this video, if you're one of the people that don't use, like, let's say something like Fabled Passage right away and wait till, like, the end of your opponent's turn, why? The only thing I can think of is, if it's turn 1, it makes sense to me. Like, maybe you, like, they're playing Rakdos, so they have red or black. So maybe, like, you play it and you're waiting, like, maybe you have, like, a shock or a disfigure or something, and you're deciding, like, which way you should go. You see what color they're playing. You have a route to go. You decide, oh, I'll go the black way, or I'll go, like, oh, I think they're going to be playing, Control. So I have a Divest in my hand, or a Divest in my hand, or a Shock. Which one do I use? Like, so, like, that I get. But I've seen people do it on, like, turn 5. And it's like, you know exactly what I'm playing. Why not just use it? Like, so I think they've disconnected, and I think we're going to win. Normally, I wouldn't leave this in there, but that is a legitimate question that I want to know an answer to. So, we're going to leave this in the video. Should only be about another minute, but, I mean, like I said, I might understand turn 1, like, you've got removal, or you've got hand hate. Which way do you go? Oh, they're playing green? Removal, I'll go grab a red. They're playing, like, the white-blue temple. They're probably playing Control. I'll go black so I can disrupt their hand. So that I understand. But when it's like turn 5, turn 4, turn 3, turn 7, I don't get it. So, legitimate question. I'd like to know the answer to it. I think they're about to concede. If not, we have one more round of this. Alright, so we're going to keep playing, even though, like I said, I really do think that they have just disconnected more than anything. So, alright. I think it's like 30 more seconds, and then that's the game. So, quick game. About 3 minutes so far. Like I said, I'm going to leave it in. Normally I wouldn't, but I have a legitimate question for you, so there you go. But now I have nothing else to say for these last like 30 seconds or so. So we will see what we can make the dog do. There used to be like if I clicked in front, it would like stand up and like dance around. It doesn't do that anymore. Also, I've never seen this before, but now with the last update, every single time a game ends, I get a waiting for server. So, is that like a thing that happens now? Like here, let's see, real quick. There's gonna be a stream of questions. That's really all we're doing. All right, so it's victory. I'm gonna click to continue. Waiting for server. I get that every single time. Now, it doesn't really bother me, but whatever. Just wondering if everyone else gets that. All right, cool. We win. All right, well, let's actually try to win a game. But seriously, I'd like to know the answer to that question. If you're one of the people that play Fabled Passage or Evolving Wilds or anything like that, so like that. All right, cool. We win. Win. All right, Pyro Orange. Let me see. No, I hate this hand. I guess this is technically better. I'll throw you away. Temple of Enlightenment. Yeah, I'll keep land. I need a micro USB cable. That's mini USB. And for all you out there that are saying, why do you have mini USB? Like, right there. I actually have a lot of camera equipment that still uses mini USB. You'd be surprised how much mini USB is still used. A lot of Lovestruck Beast decks today. I haven't seen these played in, like, forever. And I'm seeing a ton of them. Alright, well, Enter's tapped. We're gonna grab one of you. I guess one of you. We'll put the white on the battlefield. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so they're gonna play their Lovestruck Beast, and we are gonna play an... Oh, they're not. Huh. It's like a quick fire game. Well, now I really want my Shadow the Sky. We have a 5.8% chance. Alright, well... Nothing for... Well, we can do Dryad, I guess. Alright, well, whatever we do... Let's just put Dryad back in their hand. It's their biggest creature. Ugh. Screw it. We'll play Narset. Maybe we'll get lucky. Grab an Ugin. Can we play it, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We can't play it, but we can, Elspeth Conquers Death, the Lovestruck Beast out of the way. We're definitely about to lose to Fairy and probably lose the ability to use Narset. It's -2. Yeah, alright, well. It is what it is. Let's see, did we draw a land? Alright, we do draw a land. So... I was gonna play Solemn Simulacrum, but now we have the land. All right, so 3. That's 0. So 3 actually does everything, and I get to keep my my Elspeth Conquers Death.
We still have much to learn.
Alright. Let's do this. Well, actually, I think they get... Oh, excuse me. I think they get to keep their food tokens. Because it's... Yeah, that's 1 or more colors. Right? 3? 3. Pay 3. Nifty. Like... Is it a land? Ooh, Gem Razor. They get to destroy that. Oh, well. Alright, so let's deal 3 damage to them, maybe? Do one of these. Cultivate's not horrible, but we definitely don't need the land. Alright, you... We'll take action. Doesn't matter. Let's put it in our hand. Alright. Oh. Yeah, we'll take action. We'll draw a card. Karn's Bastion. Luckily, we're at, like, even right now. Alright, so deal 3 damage. What does this come in with? View printed card. Comes with 7. No, yeah, we'll do it then. Next. End turn.
An opportunity to act rashly.
Good game, we win, yay! I mean, we had it. We were gonna proliferate up to 8, then 9, 10. Yeah, we had it. I'm assuming that this was this is probably a land or just a standard creature. Nifty. It's kind of what this deck does. Cool. We won a real game this time, not a disconnected game that I just asked you questions. Oh, Toaster Art. I like that name. No ramp, but I guess we'll keep it. We do have Scry, we have Teferi. It's kind of got card draw, and as long as we can find another land, if it all hits the fan, we have a shot of the sky. I love playing against aggro decks. And then, like, they've essentially emptied their hand, have like 9, 10 power on board, and you just get the shot of the sky. That's always fun. Here we go. Actually, yeah, I'll take Growth Spiral. Hopefully, the card after Growth Spiral is a land. So we can keep land in our hand. It is a land. I guess I'll go with this. That means we can actually Solemn Simulacrum. Actually, you know what? Let's say enters tapped. Let's do this, and let's actually just draw a card. Cool, we got another Teferi for when we inevitably lose the first one. Ah, called it. They're hovering over it. Like, every time I play a Teferi, I just assume I'm going to lose him. Murderous Rider. You know you got it. You want to use it. Ooh, Orzhov Enforcer again. Alright. Alright, well, let's start with this. Unfortunately, we are out of land. Alright, well, let's just play it. Alright, take action. We already have double white. Let's do that. I can block rather than lose to Fairy. Nope. That's fine. We'll take action. Gonna draw a card. Ooh, land. +1/+1 counter. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this card. +1/+1 counter and a lifelink counter. Okay. Oop. I don't want to. Fair enough. Alright, so I'm going to. You know what? Let's do Fairy.
I am not going to sit this one.
Let's return it. Ooh, that's fancy. Ugin.
Hone your prowess.
I'm gonna go with Elspeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is not enough land. Okay, so +1. Oh, Fabled Passage makes. Oop. Activate ability 7. Now we can already cast it. Alright, so let's activate ability. Let's take that to Fairy. And let's honestly just pass the turn. My plan is Shatter the Sky when they go to attack. Whenever a creature with death touch, each opponent loses 1 life. Oh, good. Seriously, keep playing stuff. Alright, resolve. Whenever they attack. I'm taking a picture of this card because I want to play it. We're just gonna Shatter the Sky. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, I didn't mean to waste time. Alright, so I have a question. Exile each permanent with converted mana cost. Exile each permanent with converted mana cost X. That's more than 1 color. Alright, we're gonna try something nifty. Can I minus X for 0? Nice. I wasn't 100% sure about that. I had a feeling it would work, but nifty. So we just kind of like lose one turn with Ugin, but at least we don't have to go down with him. Alright, 5/5 death touch. I can deal with that. Like this. Deal 3 damage. Cultivate. Doesn't matter which one goes. And I think we actually, yep, we get to play a land. +1.
I've got it.
And I think we're going to start Nissa and winning the game. 3/3. We could be mean. Alright, so draw a card, discard a card. How much did that cost? 4? Yeah, why not? Sorry, dude. +2. +1. I'm actually super excited about getting to Ultimate Ugin. Please don't concede. Please don't concede. Okay. Toaster Art, you are a scholar and a super awesome person for letting me do this. Okay. We'll put this back in the battlefield with a counter. We're going to take action and do that. Now we are going to Ultimate Ugin. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we'll just go with land. 6, 7. Yep. That's a whole bunch of things. We'll take action. Throw that on the battlefield. We definitely don't need line. Okay, I still have 43 cards. We're still okay-ish. Enters tapped. +1. Oh my god. I don't know. Is this 3 or more? It is. Alright, so we're gonna return. Hey, where'd you go? We're gonna return Elspeth.
The past is never forgotten.
We'll get rid of you. I don't know what's happening. +1.
Let's try this.
+1. Whatever it is, growth spiral goes away. What else do we have? Alright, nothing else to do, right? Alright, next. All attack. Hydroid Crisis for... I don't know, we'll do it for 5. I'm not... Okay. Breeding Pool. I could have done it for more, but... Oh man, ultimating, seriously, thank you for still playing Toaster Art. Yeah, +1. Land gets thrown away. Alright, what do we bring back? I don't know, Teferi? I meant Uru, not Teferi. Enters tapped. Elspeth conquers death. Oh, this is just not even, like, fair anymore. Draw a card. I hope I'm playing quick enough. Discard land. Ugin +2. Nissa for that. First thing I click. That was a lot of land. Next. All attack. Good game. We did it! Seriously, thank you, Toaster Art. This is one of those decks where you hate to get like 8 minutes into a game and you're just in that position where it's like, oh look, I get the ultimate, and they just concede. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand why they concede, but seriously, thank you for letting me just go stupid nuts with this deck. So I super appreciate it. If you're watching the video, leave a comment. You're probably not watching the video, so you probably won't comment. But seriously, thank you. And we win. Yay! Alright, sign my petition. Sure, but you gotta tell me what the petition is for. I just spit everywhere. Oy. What's your petition for? I'll sign it, maybe. As long as it's not, like, horrible. Alright. Britain. Hopefully you're just playing... I don't think you are, but... Hopefully you're just playing, like, flyers. I have a feeling they're playing... We'll find out soon enough. I have a feeling they're playing something that we're not gonna like. You got a counter already? That's fine. May as well use the counter on that. We'll throw down a Temple Garden. Pay 2 life. Temple of Enlightenment. Do we want more land? I don't think so. We gotta try and resolve our Nissa. Chromatic Lantern, I can actually kind of deal with it. I think we're pulling ahead. I think if we can just keep the pressure on, we'll be doing swell. Because next turn we'll hit for at least 6. Problem is we're running out of land. Alright, so they might have... Alright, let's add green. Let's untap it. They might have... Oh, I thought they might have a counter. Alright, let's make them play it again.
This might be a bad idea.
Temple of Enlightenment. That's a good card. No? Let's do this. Hopefully they don't have a Shatter the Sky or something. That'll make me sad. Called it. Alright, well, we'll take action. We'll draw a card. Okay, so... we can do this. We can do this. Let's do this, I guess. And we win. Cool. I was debating if I should just play the second Nissa and hit for 6 this turn. But I went with this instead. Looking for maybe an Ugin. I don't know. But we win. That was actually a super quick game. We both played like lightning speed on that one. So nifty. We win. This was going to be the last game because they were going along. But a short game. Let's play again. Oh, okay. Yavimaya Elder. Nah, I don't like it. Well, you know what? Let's keep it. Let's go for ultimate ramp and hope we draw something good. If I do, yeah, let's do this because we can do breeding pool second. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I will take my Nissa back. Alright, so we're going to pay 2 life. Hopefully we draw land. Nifty we do. Alright, so enters tapped. We have double green. We don't have a double white, so... What? Oh. At the beginning of your period, X... Okay. Fair enough. Let's get some green and white on there. Let's throw down white. So, 1. Huh, I thought this cost more. Oh, well. Well, we know what they're playing. Alright, so... Add X mana. That does cost 3. Alright, so now we have a question. Alright, nope. We're just gonna do this instead.
Strange and magnificent world.
+1 on you.
Behold, nature's true power.
Alright. Ah, no land. They're gonna add red mana. Nope, blue. Alright, so they have the one that draws them cards. Yep. Okay. Fabled Passage. Let's do this. Let's grab Forest. Because that gets me the most mana. Alright. Tap. Untap.
The land shall conquer you.
Elspeth conquers death. Go away, animation. You don't get to draw cards. And apparently I can't do to Fairy. That makes me sad. But, that's okay. Did I play land? I guess I... No, I don't want to do that. Alright, next hit for 6. Let's put it in our hand. End turn. Alright, so... They gain a life... Or they gain 2 life, create 2 white. Do they have the white shrine? Oh, Shadow the Sky. Alright, so now we can do this. Let's put that back in their hand. I love shrines. I love the shrine deck. Like, seriously? I love it. I don't know why. Oh, sweet. Ugin's nifty. You?
My elemental friend.
Let's just hit for 3. You got another Shadow of the Sky? Well, actually, if you do, I don't care, because you're hurting for land. Tap. Okay. Sweet, we win, because I was going to say, we had the Ugin this turn anyway, right? We destroyed him with the Ugin? Yeah. Nifty. Well, that was a short game as well, but I think we're still going to call it. Because, like I said in the intro, I just spent the past hour or 2 fixing my brakes. It wasn't even an hour. It wasn't even 2 hours. It was more like hour and 20, hour and 30, but fixing my brakes, and it is like 94 degrees outside, so I am, more than beat. I'm spinning the chair, and I just slammed my my knee into the computer case. So, yep. All right. Well, we're gonna call it a day. So, but yeah, I legitimately don't think I've lost a game with this deck. Can I actually see? No. Oh, leave match. All right. I think if I go to MTG Assistant, see, waiting for server every time. Wait. Statistics? Okay. 18 wins and 5 losses. View details. Yeah, alright, so in just standard play, let's see, all June 29th, that's today, right? Yeah. So, these are all today. I had 2 losses, while trying to make this video. So, and I kind of forget what those... Oh, the one loss was I played against, like, another, like, super control-y deck, and we kind of just went back and forth. The game literally went on for, like, 25 minutes, and I actually stopped recording halfway through, knowing that it wasn't going to wind up being in the video. But, that was one of them. The other one, yeah, you can see the duration was 10 minutes on this first one, and I had stopped it because, like, I wanted to play it out because it was such a fun game, but I wasn't entirely, but I knew it wouldn't wind up in there, so, and then this 1 minute and 1 second, I can't remember what the heck happened there. They must have been playing aggro, but as you can see, like, it wins, and then even there, it's like 18 wins and 5 losses playing ranked. It's 78%, 71% win rate. You can see a lot of these games are like 7, 11, 21, 18. Yeah. By the way, if you don't use it, like, I'm not sponsored, but I am part of Team Ether. You should get MTGA Assistant from etherhub.com. But yeah, like, I cannot lose with this deck. Well, obviously I can, but it's pretty dang good. And I've been playing it since June 27th. Basically since it came out, so. Alright, well, that's enough of this, but seriously, if you don't, like, so you can see drafts, you can see account statistics, okay, these are all the different seasons. Limited season 16, 17, and 18. 211 wins, 254 losses, oof. My win rate's horrible. Recent opponents, but yeah, so this accidentally turned out to be like a slight ad for MTG Assistant, but seriously, MTG Assistant is really good, and I think I'm going to start showing off the win rates of the decks, but yeah, I mean, this is going to be a long outro, so it's a great deck. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all that good junk. I just got something in my eye, and then I rubbed my eye, and I think I got something from my breaks in my eye, and now I'm really sad, and I want to go take a shower. Okay, bye.